There are a lot of salespeople out there right now with a problem. They're afraid of their customers. Look, COVID, scarcity, things are going sideways. You don't really know what's going to happen next. It's easy to get scared. It's easy to want to, really bear hug the customers that you have and make sure that they don't leave you because your business may depend on it. I get it. But there's two ways that you can take this, two paths that you can take when you're in this situation. You can be afraid of losing what you already have, or you can remind yourself of what it took to get it in the first place and reminding those same customers that there is a reason that they do business with you. I want you to think about the differences of those two paths. In one, you're afraid, which means you're being reactive, which means that the stakes are higher than they've ever been. And it means that, you start thinking about all the bad things that happen when you lose that customer. Well, if you've switched the mindset, and that's what it is, it's you switching your mindset. The only switch that you need to make, the rest of the reality is identical, but how you think and feel about it is completely different. When you remind yourself that you have value, when you remind yourself that you are worth something, when you remind yourself that there was a real bona fide reason that those same customers chose to do business with you the first time and continue to do business with you on an ongoing basis. They make that choice consciously. They make that choice happily. They make that choice with the conviction that they know that you can help them. Well, in many cases, here's where the disconnect is. They know that, but you forget that. Now, that's a problem that you can fix. There are some other instances, though, where maybe they don't know that because you haven't done your job as a sales rep to follow through. This is the customer success part of things, reminding them of the problems that they had when you initially did discovery, reminding them of the solutions that you've been able to provide them to those problems, and also, if you're really good, reminding them of the ways that you did so, that you provided those solutions in a differentiated manner. Look, it's easy to get scared when things go sideways. It's easy to feel as if the world is falling apart around you and that, things feel like they could be gone. They're fleeting. They could slip through your fingers at a moment's notice. Well, are you playing not to lose or are you playing to win? Think about that difference. And remember to stand in the value that you provide. This is why all that work ahead of the sales process, around your messaging and around your value proposition and around the way that only you solve problems that your customers have, that's why that's so important. That's the key to keeping that swagger that I talk about all the time. Keep your swagger by making the conscious choice to remember to stand in your value and not be afraid of what you might lose. It's a simple switch, not an easy one, but it's a necessary switch for you to switch on so that you can be positive and move forward with confidence rather than being totally reactive and hoping that things don't slip away. Hope is not a strategy. Proactively standing in your value absolutely is.